Hi, it's Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead, where today we're going to be making strawberry crumb bars. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please click the button down below. Well, let's go ahead and get started. First thing we need to do is turn on our oven to 375 degrees. We are going to be using an 8-inch square pan for this recipe. Now you can either go ahead and grease the pan, or you can go ahead and take some parchment paper like I'm going to do right here to line my pan. Well, let me go ahead and turn around the camera so I can show you these delicious strawberry crumb bars. First thing we need to do is we need to take a large bowl and we need a whisk. We're going to go ahead and use 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And then we're going to need 1/2 cup of granulated cane sugar. And then we are going to need 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. And then we will need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And I'll go ahead and then whisk those together. Now that we have all those ingredients whisked together, we are going to go ahead and add in 1/2 cup of unsalted butter. Now I've cut it up into smaller pieces. It needs to be cold, and we're going to go ahead and put this in here. And now we're going to go ahead and either use a fork to break up the butter into the flour, or we can use a pastry cutter, or if you have a food processor, you could use that as well. So we're going to break this up into the flour into smaller pieces. Now that I have the mixture all crumbly, we need to go ahead and add in 1 large egg. And we also need to add in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract. And then we're going to go ahead and stir this to combine it. Now that the egg and the vanilla are all mixed up, we need to go ahead and take half this mixture and put it into our prepared 8-inch square pan on the bottom, like so. We'll put it in here. Now that I got the dough in the bottom of the pan, I used the back of the spoon to press it down, and also my hands worked well to push the dough all on the bottom of the pan. We're now going to go ahead and push that aside. We are going to go ahead and get our strawberries. Now we are going to need to go ahead and chop these strawberries, and we need to get 2 cups. Now, of course, again, don't forget to wash your strawberries first, which I already have. So I'll go ahead and work on this now. When you're about ready to chop your strawberries, I go ahead and cut off the top part, and then I take out the center because that can be kind of hard. And then I'm going to go ahead and chop it. Now that I've got the strawberries all chopped up, we are going to go ahead and take 1 lemon. We need to go ahead and kind of squish it and roll it to release the juices. We need to get 1 tablespoon of lemon juice that we are going to go ahead and mix into our strawberries. Now we need to go ahead and mix in 1 teaspoon of pure vanilla extract into our strawberries. Now that we have that vanilla extract mixed up into our strawberries, we need to go ahead and add in 1/4 cup of granulated cane sugar. I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle it over our strawberries. And then I'm going to go ahead and stir to combine. Now that the sugar is all mixed up, we need to go ahead and add in 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. And then we are going to go ahead and stir that into our strawberries. Now that the cornstarch is all mixed up into the strawberries, we need to go ahead and spoon those strawberries onto our bottom crust in our prepared pan. Making sure that if there's any liquid in the bottom, we are going to go ahead and discard that. Your strawberry crumb bar thing should look like this with the strawberries on top. Now here's the liquid that we are going to discard. If you put that extra in there, it would just bake it more too soggy. So we're not going to do that. So now we're going to go ahead and take that reserved crumb topping that we have, or dough, and we are going to go ahead and take this and sprinkle it over our strawberries. Now that I have that remaining dough on top of our strawberries, we need to go ahead and put this in a 375-degree oven for 35 to 45 minutes, or until the top right here is lightly brown. Then I will show you when they are done. The strawberry crumb bars are all done. We need to let them completely cool, and then we'll cut them into bars. Here's the strawberry crumb bars up close. Doesn't that look delicious? Let's go ahead and have a taste test. Well, let's go ahead and eat this and try it. It's delicious. You need to store these in the refrigerator. Then if you want to, you can bring them out and let them come to room temperature a little bit before you actually eat it. I will leave the recipe down below in the description. Thank you for watching. This was Karen with Living Our Dream Homestead. I hope you have a good day.